In the heart of conflict, amidst the roar of engines and the cries of men, a different kind of hero emerged. They didn't carry rifles, but they carried messages that saved entire battalions. Their courage wasn't measured in medals, but in the silent, unwavering loyalty they showed in the face of chaos. We're talking about the legendary war dogs, whose wet noses and thumping tails became beacons of hope on the battlefield. Their stories remind us that heroism comes in all shapes and sizes. Imagine a world painted in shades of mud and fear. Through this landscape, a lone Doberman pinscher named Cappy streaks like a shadow, a vital message clutched in a pouch on his collar. He dodges explosions and weaves through treacherous terrain, driven by an instinct to protect his human pack. In the dense jungles of the Pacific during World War II, Cappy and dogs like him were the lifelines, the silent scouts who could detect an ambush long before any soldier. They were the ears and noses of the platoon, their soft footfalls a stark contrast to the heavy boots of the men they guided to safety. These weren't just animals. They were sentinels, their senses a shield against unseen dangers. The bond forged between a soldier and his dog is one of the most profound tales to come from war. Think of Smokey, a tiny Yorkshire Terrier found in a New Guinea foxhole. She wasn't a trained war dog, but her fierce spirit and intelligence were undeniable. She strung communication lines through narrow pipes, a task that would have taken days and exposed men to enemy fire. But beyond her heroic acts, she was a comfort. You can almost feel the warmth of her small body curled up in a soldier's helmet, a furry anchor in a storm of uncertainty. In those quiet moments, away from the din of battle, she licked away tears and reminded her comrades of a world filled with simple, unconditional love. Her presence was a gentle whisper of home. From the trenches of World War I to the deserts of Afghanistan, these four-legged soldiers have sniffed out bombs, guarded posts, and comforted the wounded. They asked for nothing but a kind hand and a word of praise, yet they gave everything. Their legacy is not just one of bravery, but of a deep, unspoken partnership built on trust and mutual respect. They were more than pets. They were partners, comrades, and saviors, their paws leaving indelible prints on the pages of history. Would you trust a war dog to save your life?